What up, Starseeds? Honey Gaia here. Welcome to Starseed Direct. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. You happen to catch us on an episode of Starseed After Dark, Dark, Dark. Ooh-wee. You want to see how my nails came out? Galactic. Alright? If you would like your very own custom set of high vibrational press on nail kits, you can check out my website at starseeddirect.com, where you'll find a whole lot of informative metaphysical content, free deliverables, as well as my merch and my service list. Enjoy the edge. All right? I got inspired perhaps by this disappearing and reappearing crescent moon we're having. I stumbled across a video in my feed. I just did a channeled message about it, but there's a particular creator that I am intuitively sensing they're going to possibly do a video on this in the near future, maybe tomorrow. They are very gifted. They don't let the world know, but it's okay. Your secret's safe with me. I call it my Milky Way nails, all right? The stars may be significant, but there's something very specific that this person said something about in regards to Nibiru, okay? My sons the other night asked me, why is the crescent moon so red? And usually I'm able to answer these kind of space questions, but I really honestly didn't know, because what would be making the moon so dark? And it's like dark blood red, like a full blood moon, but it's not full right now. It's waxing or waning crescent or something. And then this man mentioned something about something hiding behind the moon. Now, when I went to go pick up dinner for my kids and come back, it's almost like whatever is shadowing the moon, it's slowly shadowing it to the point where you can barely see the moon. There's not a cloud in the fucking sky, people. There is something shadowing the moon. Okay? That's just a random thing. I definitely will be looking up Nibiru videos. There's a particular creator who has a whole lot of info about this. I'm going to tag their channel in the comment section below. Very, very creative person. Definitely a light worker on some kind of accord. Please do not let the religious foundation of this person deter you if you are not Christian based. But this man has made a lot of videos in regards to Nibiru that I think it would be worth checking out. Let's see. So, I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of starseeds that may have picked up on this information. I don't know if they did, but I mentioned in a couple of Aries daily videos a couple videos ago, maybe sometime last week, that you're going to be getting some kind of clairaudient or clairvoyant messages that spirit is going to tell you to keep to yourself. And that particular message, the reason why I spoke out about it is because it was one of those messages. Now, my guides didn't name the specific person, but now I don't know if this is angels, God, aliens, I don't know, but clairaudiently, they do want to speak to someone, and I don't think it's someone that is of political authority. They want to speak to whoever is the leader of the people of Earth, okay? Now, that could be Larry Hoover. I don't know. I would have to do more research into that aspect of it, but I'm not the only person that has gotten this message, and I'm beginning to realize now that there are other starseeds that possibly have gotten some kind of message along this lines. You may want to look into other channels that speak about the Galactic Federation. But again, whatever this is alluding to, there's some kind of extraterrestrial presence that is letting itself be known on the planet. Now, some people may think this is crazy or think I'm crazy. People, there's declassified information from the government in regards to extraterrestrial life, okay? I am of clear and sound mind. There is absolutely nothing wrong with me. I take care of my bills, my children. I'm a tip-top, upstanding citizen, okay? There is no particular reason. 444, as I say this, and I've been seeing 444 repeatedly. For some reason, I look to my phone or I look at a clock at 4:44 a.m., 4:44 p.m., for some reason, I always look to my phone or look to a clock and it's that fucking number. 444 may be significant for someone else. It's some kind of message that your angels are trying to get to you, okay? Very significant here. Foundation. I'm also hearing phone home. Phone home. Dude. A library may be significant. Research may be significant in regards to this. This is going to be a very special episode of Starseed After Dark. It may not be as juicy as people entail. This is definitely not a twin flame reading. This is just straight off the dome. We're gonna, channel and chat, all right? Speak about things that, whatever comes to mind. This may be something that another force or group may have been trying to deter you from through the use of food and drink tampering, okay? I know I'm not the only one that has experienced this. This may be a message for another starseed. They are trying to delay your awakening through this kind of means, or this could actually also represent alcoholism or some kind of drug use. I did get clairvoyantly a message about someone who is spiritually experiencing things, but they're being told by whoever's around them, oh dude, that's the lean talking, or that's the pills, or whatever. They may be thinking it's due to some kind of excessive drinking or drugs. No, sweetheart, you are literally in tune. All right, you don't have to do these kind of things to tap in, okay? I'm a walking testimony. All right, these kind of occurrences during my activation, which I haven't shared previous on my channel. I've shared on my phone, and I'm sure it's on an NSA database somewhere. But this particular story I didn't share with a lot of people, but my activation was the night I found out about extraterrestrial life. And it's almost like as soon as they knew that I knew that they existed, they came for me. All right? This is going to be very significant for someone that's possibly going through an activation right fucking now. Now, I don't know if you physically saw an alien or you clairvoyantly saw one, but whatever kind of experience, you are not hallucinating. All right? There's tons of information on YouTube about it. They have taken people of all types, okay? But it's not the same species. There's many different reasons why they reach out. Some of these species reach out to activate others in their mission. They're selective. They choose certain people. Some of them they straight up abduct and do experiments on. Take whichever side resonates. Not all species of other kinds are here to harm us or do experiments. There's only certain species that do that. I do believe that the ones that reached out to me activated something in me, possibly because they knew I came from a long line of seers, people who are naturally gifted in mediumship. Okay, my family don't talk about it, but they're all very intuitive. My dad is, my mom is, my brothers and my sister, but they don't talk about it. Okay, very intuitive. I can telepathically talk to my whole family and not even have to call them. All right, this is a gift that we've had for a long time. I can, and my kids, they have it too. They'll wake up and tell me, listen, I had a dream about grandma, and the next time I talk to my mom, she's telling me I had dreams about the kids. Like we're visiting each other in our dreams. We're talking. It's almost like the park. Something may be significant about the park. There is something happening at the park, or perhaps you saw something the last time you went to the park that really spooked you out. Okay, I'm getting that possibly there may have been some kind of base or communication at said park. Okay, communication at said park. Possibly due to an X Factor. Thinking of Lauryn Hill right now. That X Factor song may be significant for someone here. I'm also getting an ex met someone at a park. don't know if this is my ex or someone else's ex. Someone that you were recently involved with met someone at a park, or someone met them. Take what resonates. Something happened at a park. What happened at the park? Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. Someone that you dated is working with the government. I don't know if they know about it or not, but they possibly got greeted by an undercover person at the park. All right? Or you... Whoa, dude. Spirit don't fucking lie. I've been tingling ever since that channeling. Okay, listen. This is a message for someone specific. Tell me about this meeting with the ex and this agent. No, let's ask Spirit this. Were they aware of who they were talking to? Were they aware of who they were talking to? Yes. Possibly a Gemini. Doesn't have to be that sign, okay? I'm getting, they met someone at a park that they possibly started dating. They don't know that this person is an undercover fed or something. Dude, what? Somebody's ex is dating an undercover authority figure. Clarify the Lovers. This person's gonna find out soon, and they're gonna be heartbroken over this. That the whole time they were dating someone who was a cop, a federal agent, someone that worked for the NSA or the CIA, or their ex may be getting investigated by the feds, I don't know, due to some information that someone they were with gave. But collective, something tells me that this was wish fulfillment for you. Let's clarify. Ooh, because you knew, collective, that this was going to burden them. Whoa, dude. Super tea time. Get your tea and your crumpets ready, okay? Or your hot chocolate and marshmallows, because this right here is super intel. The authority betrayed whoever this is. Queen of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Betrayed someone by trying to silence them. All right? This person could be a single parent, not necessarily, don't have to be. This is someone who builds on their own, or perhaps try to block their finances in some kind of way. Block them from coming into their power, or possibly block them from the wisdom of this revelation. Okay? It doesn't have to be a fire sign. We're not going off signs right now. Whoever this person is may be getting silenced by an authority figure. Okay? A father figure or a boss. Whoever this person is was silenced, okay, due to some kind of authority figure betraying them, all right? Possibly by the use of a boss, a father figure, or someone much older and wiser than them. Take what resonates. Possibly a divine masculine energy. This distinguished gentleman is getting exposed. That's clarifying the Emperor energy. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. Yo, the Divine Feminine. What? What? 9, 10. You got 10, 10. They're matching energy right now. Trying to communicate this. So if the Divine Feminine is the Queen of Pentacles and the Divine Masculine is the Emperor, who's the FBI agent? Who's the investigation against? A karmic feminine energy is coming out. This is who they're investigating. Your ex is a karmic feminine. I don't know if this is the ex of the masculine or feminine energy of the divine couple. All right? But whoever this ex is, they met someone at a park. And whoever they met was somebody who was investigating them and they don't even know it. All right? But this secretly was wish fulfillment for this divine couple. Why? Because they got the intel to secure the deal, is what I'm hearing clairaudiently. Secure the deal. What the fuck deal are we talking about, though? The deal. Some kind of contract information in regards to a contract. Information in regards to a contract. To silence someone. Heart chakra. To close them off from some kind of love or opportunity or spell work. 1717. Possibly a wicked plot that this ex did to this divine couple, and they don't realize that whoever they were talking to in the park was a fucking undercover person getting intel. Ooh, be careful who the fuck you talk to. Whoever this person is that they were talking to at the park secretly was getting this intel to find out the truth in regards to some kind of spell work or some kind of plot to lock away the true identity of this divine couple or block this from coming into fruition. Sacred heart locked away. Possibly locking away the truth in regards to the true identity of this person. Okay? Whoever this authority figure is, betrayed this person because they revealed to them that they used some kind of manipulative means, whether that was energetically or physically, to block this covenant between a divine feminine and a divine masculine by burdening the masculine on some kind of level and silencing the feminine. I cannot make this shit up. This is what I'm getting. All right. I told y'all it was going to be juicy. Tell me about this karmic feminine. This karmic feminine energy regrets what they did, or possibly the opportunity to play their cards differently. One on the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is moving forward from this situation. I'm also getting lies travel faster. Lies travel around the world while the truth is still tying its shoes. Whoa. I don't know why I'm thinking of that right now. This Queen of Swords is controlling the narrative on some kind of level due to this intel. Yeah. Clarifying the FBI card again, we're getting the Queen of Swords again. So whoever the Queen of Swords is the undercover cop. Queen of Swords also represents legal, some kind of legal justice, okay? This person could work for the FBI, the NSA, or the CIA, but they were secretly investigating this person, this karmic feminine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, y'all. It could be anybody. But whoever this person is somebody that one of these divine people in this couple dated before. It could be an ex of the divine feminine or an ex of the divine masculine energy. If this is your story, take what resonates. But this was wish fulfillment for somebody here. This confession was wish fulfillment. And whoever this undercover person was betrayed this karmic feminine energy, okay, because of what they found out at the park. Tell me more about what they found out. They found out the truth. Shit. What was the truth, Holy Spirit? What was the truth? What was the truth? Seven of Cups. The truth was that there were a lot of options here that could have been taken. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. The truth was clarified by the Ace of Swords. The truth was that this person did something, like I said, some kind of manipulation, whether that was energy work, because you had the snake, the locked away heart that came out in regards to this situation, getting clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. They wanted to keep this couple confused. All right? This definitely spells possibly energy manipulation. All right? Confused about the covenant. Confused about the covenant, the connection between these two. All right? Separation spells, clairaudiently is what I'm getting. To keep them stuck from building something together. What the fuck, dude? This is coming out. You can't deny it anymore. All right? Now, whoever this Queen of Swords is, they found out the fucking truth. What are they going to do with this information? It's going to usher in a brand new beginning in love for somebody. Clarify this. It made them emotional whenever they found this out. It made the Queen of Swords emotional. Okay? Why? Because they're worried now about something. They're worried about something. The true feelings that were expressed here by the Queen of Swords made them fucking worried. Alright? Worried about what? Clarify the Nine of Wands. Worried about the new beginning in love. Possibly between this divine couple. A Fool and the Ace of Cups. Worried about a new beginning. They wanted to keep this from happening. Remember, we got the Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. They wanted to keep this union from happening, and they have been spying hard. Okay, I'm hearing they may have even been driving past this house. They have possibly been stalking these people. If they know where both of them live at, yeah, spying. I'm also hearing spying on their money too. How they get their money, how much money they're spending, where it's coming from, and who they're getting it from. All right? Spying on their security, their stability. Why? What does that have to do with this? Possibly due to some kind of offer that was given in the past. Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups. Something that wasn't good enough. I'm hearing wasn't good enough. The divine feminine energy is coming out again, and it's getting clarified by the Page of Wands. All right, adventurism. The Page of Wands is a passionate message. A passionate message that the divine feminine energy in this particular read expressed. All right, and whoever this authority figure is spying on that, and they ain't like that shit. Why though? Why? Because now they feel left out in the cold. They feel abandoned by this change of fate. You can't change fate or destiny, is what I want to say. This was destined to happen. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, they did the most in trying to investigate further through an ex, and they found out that this ex tried to stop all of this from happening, possibly with lies, or maybe they finally confessed the truth. Tell me, what is the plan of this divine masculine energy? This divine masculine energy is in the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. They're looking back now at the opportunity that they possibly had, or many of that accord that they could have had to court their counterpart. Okay, or possibly looking back to see what they could have built in this time had they known that there was some kind of spell work being done to keep them apart. What is divine feminine planning? Divine feminine is also thinking of the same thing the masculine is thinking of, except in a different way. The masculine is in the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, looking at it as if they missed out on something, while the feminine is looking at it endearingly, thinking, maybe I'll revisit this situation. But they both are thinking the same thing on some kind of level. The masculine energy may be thinking it was a wasted opportunity, while the divine feminine may be thinking, maybe I'll give them another shot. Clarify that. Or possibly dating herself. Nine of Pentacles. Looking back at, had this path, maybe deciding now to stay focused on this path alone. Because the Three of Wands speaks of wanting to date someone, but that's as feelings. The Three of Wands could also speak of the divine mission. Okay, they both are thinking about it now. The masculine is thinking back at it. What would have happened had I chose that path? The divine feminine is thinking, no matter what happens or what gets exposed in this situation, I'm going to go down this path, even if I have to go down it by my fucking self. Ooh. Divine feminine's war cry. It's all coming full circle now. All right. Clarify masculine's Three of Wands. Looking back at this as damn, I missed a really good opportunity. Yeah, you did. You sure as fuck did. All right? What's going to be the outcome of this situation? The outcome of this situation is going to speak of confusion, being stuck in your head, or maybe jail time. Who's that going to be for? The ex, possibly. Or possibly the outcome is being confused about this love, whether to give this cup, or forever looking upon this cup, the Ace of Cups, in confusion. Clarify the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Swords in reverse. This person may be going to jail in regards to some kind of lies that they spread. Not thinking before they spoke. Not realizing that who they were talking to was an undercover investigator. Plot twist. Confirming that you indeed were involved in meddling in this person's relationship or love life or some kind of accord. Also finances. They got all the evidence they need now to lock you the fuck up. And as far as this divine couple, the mission still goes on. Divine Feminine may be realizing that even if DM doesn't come back, I've got a mission to take care of. That's right. I know you better represent. Divine Masculine may be contemplating whether they want to go on this mission right now. Why? Yeah. They don't know. They're undecided. They're undecided. They're juggling also. They got a lot of other shit going on. But they still hold a light for Divine Feminine. Even if that's from far away. They also intuitively know that there is some truth to what their counterpart is saying, but they're keeping it under wraps, right? Possibly communicating through other means. Creatively. Intuitively is also what I'm getting. You could be visiting each other in your dreams, but you don't speak about it. If you're wondering if I remember, I'll never forget. And this is confirmation that the person that they're thinking about is the Divine Feminine. 9 of Pentacles coming out again. 3333. But they don't know. They don't know what's going to happen if they choose to act on this situation. Let's say they do. What's going to happen, Spirit Guides? What's going to happen if Divine Masculine decides to act on this situation? It's going to take some work, Masculine. You can't just come trolloping back in after all these lies were exposed. All right? Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. You possibly are undecided because you don't see how the fuck this is going to work. Divine Feminine. You may be feeling on some kind of level. You don't even know if you can trust a Divine Masculine at this point because of shit that's already happened in the past. You may also be feeling like I'm hearing, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah. Even if your masculine decides to come back, how the fuck are y'all gonna pull that off? I mean, for Christ's sake, you probably got drones flying around your house at this point. I know I do. Clarify this Five of Swords. You're patiently waiting, Divine Feminine, for the wash. Waiting for things to play out patiently. Temperance. In the meantime, I'm going to keep pouring into my own cups. All right? Because I haven't lost sight of where we're going. The divine mission. Okay? And you're doing a whole lot of self-love right now. 6 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I'm also getting manifesting. 3, 6, 9. What the fuck, Divine Feminine? You better work. Snaps for that shit. Because we don't have time. Whether the masculine decides to stay around juggling these pentacles, the whole world's going to hell in a handbasket. And we're staying focused on the mission because we know whether they come to, whether they wake up or not, we still got to go down this fucking road. Don't we, Divine Feminine? You've already gotten signals from the Grand, from the Most High, from Source, whatever you want to allude it to. There is a higher energy calling you to this purpose and calling you to stay focused on whatever this is. Not only is the karmic energies trying to distract you, your divine masculine may be trying to distract you because he don't know what the fuck, he or she don't know what the fuck they want to do. And they may be looking to you for the answers. Meanwhile, you've been telling them the whole time this is the goddamn answer. But you want to be worried about all this other shit. You may have gotten this message as confirmation from a younger fire sign. Possibly a Leo. Doesn't have to be. I know my son has been having prophetic dreams all day. There is something going on now that takes higher precedence than all this other distracting bullshit. All right? Stay focused, Divine Feminine, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the truth washes out. And whoever tried to sow lies and dissension in regards to this situation is about to go to jail. While you stay focused on the mission. Even if that means you have to go down this road by your fucking self. The road less traveled, Divine Feminine, the one that the Most High speaks of, the road to salvation is narrow, okay? The road to destruction is broad. Everybody's on that road. The road that the divine is leading you down is one less traveled, one that you may have to walk down alone, but know that no matter what, the Most High is with you. You hear me? Don't be afraid.